for everybody who's not aware of what this game is, Once Upon a Galaxy is a rogue deck building auto battler, also async, so you can play whenever you want, and that's the hype. Let's just jump in. So we get to choose a captain here. Heroes in your shop have +1/+1. When you golden a hero, double this bonus. When you collect a treasure, give your characters +1/+1 and an additional +1/+1 for each missing heart. On turn 2, get a bonus mysterious egg. None of these are very good. Guess maybe collect a treasure, give your character +1/+1. As you see here, like the game just started, we're about to choose like our captain, which is you know, our hero. We get, it's like a passive ability. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the collector, and then we don't have any currency. The currency here is just the shop that we can choose cards from. I guess it's telling us what to do, but so we want to be a version that has one. You collect a treasure, give your characters +1/+1 and an additional +1/+1 for each missing heart. So that means we either can play like a slow grindy deck, and we want to find treasures. Reasonable. Let's go ahead and grab Rose. I'm not going to listen to Jack, because Rose is characters in your shop get +1 health, which is helpful for us. And now we want treasures. So these are quests. After you, if you do your quest, you get a treasure. See this 3 here? You get to do 3 things. This one is recruit 3 heroes, and Dragonling is attack 3 times. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play Dragonling, and we're gonna attack once and even twice. So next turn, likely, unless it dies, we're gonna get a treasure. Okay, so this is good. You can silver champions for free. It's basically a free roll because it even refreshes your shop. So you just make it a little bit stronger. And if you can silver it, from silver you can go to gold, which actually gives you a treasure. So that's very nice. The second time you find a character, they are silver instead of bronze. Not only bigger, but also give a free bonus. Yep, free bonus shop. All right, cool. So we can go Mysterious Egg, or we can go Pixie. We're a little, I actually don't mind taking damage, because we have this thing and we want to, for each one additional +1/+1 for each missing health heart. So it's actually okay to take some damage, as long, it's a bit greedy, as long as we don't die. So let's play Nesting Scrubfowl, which gives your slot +2/+1. So right here on the left, you see we have +2/+1, that stays. So if we move something, it's always going to be +2/+1 on this slot. And let's move this around as well, because this can't attack, so. Okay. Dragonling triggers, we're gonna have a treasure at the beginning of our turn. And we took a full heart. You can see here, by the way, this is our health. We got 3 hearts. I think I can't see because, one sec, I should maybe move it back down. Oh, sorry. Should move this down here. That's cleaner, right? I got real addicted to this game last month. I'm over it now, but this was very fun for. Well, hang out with us, see Farley if you can maybe help us learn. Although I think I'm pretty good already at this game. So here's we're getting. These are our treasures. Survive to turn 12 to get a random legendary treasure. Your first slot has +5 health, or Wand of Shielding. When you cast a spell, give your character +1/+1 health. And then on top of this, when you collect a treasure, give your character +1/+1 and an additional for each missing heart. So this is, we're already behind. I think I want to take a card that would help us out surviving here, since we're already down a heart. If you lose by one character, you lose half a heart. But if you lose by 3 or more, you lose a full heart. So this is, we can actually lose very, very quickly. especially because our board is kind of weak. But let's do Karma Chameleon is not bad. It's a little small though. It's gonna be a 4. Yeah, it's maybe a bit too late for it right now. I think I just Twinkle, add +1 health for all our cards for 1 turn. And then we're gonna play Flying Monkey or just a free roll creature. Yeah, maybe we just free roll another creature, another 1 health. Okay, cool. We got a Buried Chest, which is next time we recruit a pirate, we get a treasure. So, which will give +2/+2 to all our creatures. Opponent has Cowardly Lion. We just killed them. Kind of funny. Cowardly Lion does not attack. Alright, so next turn, again, free roll on these. Let's go ahead and make Mysterious Egg. Next turn, we're going to do this. Oh, this is perfect turn. So, check this out. We have Mysterious Egg. After 3 turns, I hatch into a random character, 1 rarity higher than your shop, which is epic, which gives us a treasure. On top of that, Little Red is what the quest is: transform a character. So if we just go like so, next turn we get to transform the Mysterious Egg, which gives us Little Red to transform, gives us treasure, and I get to go Pirate here to Buried Chest to find another treasure. So yeah, we're actually doing okay. We can gain an additional heart here. When you cast a spell, the next character you recruit has +3/+3. Or pirates in your shop have +10 attack. Okay. Gain an additional heart. I don't think I actually want that. Although maybe that's always good. When you cast a spell, the next character you recruit. I think this is good since we're already going to try to cast spells. Looks like we want to head towards some sort of treasure dragon deck. Not pirates. Although this does help, but I'm going to take the wand right now. I think we're okay on board. We actually have a pretty strong board now. The way we've acquired, like we have a 5/10 Mysterious Egg. That's kind of hilarious. Starting out as a 0/2. Okay. So now we're gonna have a really big turn here. So Mysterious Egg transforming Little Red into 2-headed dragon, and we get a quest. Huge. When you discover an epic treasure, find a second copy of it. That's pretty nice. Double the next 3 spells you cast. That's pretty nice. And your first shop always has 3 characters of your shops ready. I think I'm going to take the epic here. Although this is pretty good too. Double the next 3 spells you cast. I would take this if we have something that's a little bit better. That provides us with spells. Like wants us to put spells in play. This, for example, is when you golden me, keep an extra treasure, and it has treasure hoard too, which means it gets +2/+2 for each treasure here on the left that we've played. So let's go ahead and do printing press. Captain Ahab. When you discover an epic treasure, find a copy. Oh, sorry, not this card. I hunt the last remaining character, so we can put this. Hunt means if you kill the creature or kill the character. So we can go and take out Little Red. We can also do Silver Moon to turn a bronze character silver and give it +1/+1. I don't really want to make any of these better because we don't want them to stay. Like, we're not going to stay with them. So I think I'm going to go with Captain Ahab and just kind of move it around to make it the best, most likely to attack at the and hit for the quest. Navi. Recruit, repair a cracked heart, which we don't have. Recruit is when it enters. So we don't have a cracked heart. And then when you golden me, get an additional heart. Okay, so this is Mama Bear. Each fight, give your animal slots. We have 1 slot that's an animal, which we don't really like. And then there's Annie Bunny, or Ann Bunny. Hunt +6/+6. That's huge. A lot better than this. I think I will. This is quite an upgrade. And there's no downside in just changing this. So let's do that. I can just full screen, by the way, or is there no, like maybe that's better. It's probably cleaner. Right? Okay. So we won this fight pretty handily. That's good. Okay, Captain Ahab for silver. It's kind of a free roll. We hit a golden one, and it's really strong. Pirate, also kind of free because we can put this here. I guess buried chest is worse, but if you wanted, you could put see this slot right here. You could just add it, and it adds it to your to your collection. So later on, if you find a gold one, you can just make it, and you don't have to like get rid of your team. So right now I am gonna switch though because this is a little bit better. Picks as a support character, put them in the back to buff the characters. Yeah, so if you play a support character, which we're not going to take right now, but it buffs the 2 cards above it. So you put it like here, and it buffs the Dragonling and the 2-headed dragon. Give all 3 front row slots +1/+1. That's not bad since our minions here are quite crappy. Like Karma Chameleon is fine, but it's just too late. It's not going to be able to kill anything right now. So I think I just go and down come the rain. Down came the rain. +1/+2. We can little red, which is another transformer. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Nice. Oh, there's also Blackjack. And there's True Love's Kiss. Wow. Wow. Okay. We want all these 3. We can't take them all. We have to make a choice. If we take little red here, we get a rare epic, or sorry, a rare one. Although Blackjack is just completely insane. I think I want to take the Blackjack. It's a treasure hoard dragon, and if you get it big, when it survives damage, you get a random treasure after each fight. So if it survives the 1 attack or block, you get a treasure, which is amazing with this for us. We get everything gets +2/+2. I think if we don't have the what was it called? The collector, I would take a different card. I think I'm gonna skip Little Red. We'll get it later, potentially. There's also True Love's Kiss, which you can put on this, but I'm gonna take the Blackjack, throw away the Annie, put this here, put this here. And yeah, we're gonna try growing our Blackjack if this works, because we're still pretty ahead. I don't think it's gonna die. Yeah, so now we get a treasure, and everything gets +2/+2, which is really strong. Okay, and we get our treasure, and we get to keep it. Your first slot has +5 attack. Okay, so maybe we want the 5 attack here. Blackjack 2 is fantastic. There's also Over the Rainbow, which is a good card, but Sunflary, which is a support +7/+7. I don't think I'm ever attacking with Captain Ahab. I'm gonna just switch them. And I want these here. Yep, this looks good. Midas Touch. Turn a silver character golden and give it +1/+1. So this is huge on 2-headed dragon. When you golden me, keep an extra treasure. Actually, does that work? Does anybody know if that works? If I golden this, do I get the epic? I feel like I don't. I think it just gets +1/+1, but you don't actually get it. So if that's the case, then we should make it on Blackjack. It does not work. Okay, so yeah, let's just not do that there. Skip that for later, for now, but grow our Blackjack by a lot. And yeah, if we just survive, we're just gonna chill here. We can start playing a little bit faster now that everybody knows what we're doing. When one of your toys is KO'd, give the slots behind it +1/+1. Okay. Jasmine Dragon, another great dragon. We could take away Dragonling here for this. Sure. And a silver one. Again, True Love's Kiss. Man, it feels bad to swap on it. Oh, man. Okay, it's a free roll. I'm just gonna do it. Jasmine Dragon is really strong. But I wanted to get rid of Sunflary for True Love's Kiss, but it's okay. Through the Looking Glass, transform a character into a random bronze character. of your shop's rarity. So we can transform something into, right now we're epic, which is not actually that impressive. So let's just throw like one of these here for later. Another treasure, pixie dust. Buffs from Fae give an additional +2/+2. Okay, so this is a Fae. Yeah, we just won. We completely crushed it. Kind of high rolled on the blackjack and the two-headed dragon. Let's first match. Let's go. Next one. Get a bonus shop full of spells every other turn, starting on turn 3. I didn't even realize we were about to win. I was just trying to play for just to make our deck as strong as possible. Get a bonus shop full of spells every other turn, starting on turn 3. That's interesting. A bonus shop full of spells. So maybe we want to do dragon again, or maybe some mages. King Arthur, heroes in your shop have +1/+1 when you golden a hero, double this bonus. I don't want to take a specific captain that like pigeonholes us into a strategy. Like just take heroes. So your treasure buffs are improved by +1/+1. Let's take Professor. Who's who? Is this still bots only? Yeah, this is asynchronous, so we are playing against bots, but we can just take as much time as we want talking to you guys, and which is actually quite nice, especially when you're learning a game. If there was a timer right now, that would be really annoying. So all right, so let's go with get a bonus shop full of spells every other turn, starting on turn 3. So treasures are not as important as they were before, so I want to focus more on a good board. I think I like Nestic Scrubfowl for just to make something strong. And then Jealous Stepsisters is a 3/4, and you deal 6 damage in a single fight. So if we attack, it lives, and then they attack us. That's a free treasure right there, and it's a 3/4. So, all right, we didn't do it in a single fight, but maybe we will soon. Never been bots that uses boards from other players in your bracket. Yeah. Sorry, it's not. We're not playing against bots. We're playing against other people. That's what asynchronous means. Other people that have built this deck in our bracket, but they're just not like staring at the computer right next to us. So, but we are playing against real decks and real people. It's really interesting, actually, the way asynchronous works. Evil Stepmother and Jealous Stepsisters. I don't mind taking a recruit. Here this says like there's a quest. Quest 3. And this is give my slot +1 attack when I attack and KO a character. So if I put it like here, it grows. But it's a 3/1, and then this is Slappy. When I'm attacking, give me +1/+1 health. I want to just focus on being a little stronger. I really like Dragonling though. I like Pix as well. Okay, I mean, look, it's the correct pick is probably to go Pix and just move these to have a 3/7 and a 4/4. We're pretty likely to hit this now. Never mind. No, we still are. Yeah. Okay. Yay, we did it. We got a quest. And from now we're starting to get spells, free spells. So we want to what? Pump something. I prefer pumping a slot because I'm gonna switch these characters. Turn a bronze silver. Yeah, let's just pump up a slot. And then we get the potion, the treasure for what we had, which is potion. Give me treasure one rarity higher. Captain, and then there's breadcrumbs. The spell in your first shop each round is lost in the woods. How does that work with this? It's a bonus shop. We get a bonus shop, and then like I assume we don't just get 4 different breadcrumbs or lost in the woods. The amount of push-ups is the amount you've done or the amount you still have to do? No, it's the amount we've done. Yeah. It's a counter. I'm assuming it doesn't work. Yeah, just one of the spells, right? That makes sense. So that's fine. No, I don't think that works. No, it's just going to be this. So this tells us that we want to be some sort of like having breadcrumbs and bonus shop full of spells, like we want to just play some sort of mage deck, something that allows us or rewards us for playing a lot of spells in one turn. So we can do give your characters or play Tink. Let's just throw a Tink in here. Picks for another freebie, or we can go Karma Chameleon. Now it is actually big enough. I think it is worth to switch it like this, making a 6/5, or even, is it bigger here? No, that's a 2/5. 6/5 or 6/8. This attacks and becomes 7. Okay, let's do like that. Okay, nice. So what is it changing into? Sugar Plum Fairy. That's quite strong. And we lost this round, but it's okay. Jealous Stepsister and another fairy. So fairy here is when you recruit a fae, including me, give your shop +1/+1 for the rest of the game. So if we take this Katamari, every character here gets +1/+1 that we take, and it just keeps going and keeps going. Which I kind of like. I actually quite like that. That seems a little bit stronger than taking Jealous Stepsisters. You can even get rid of Jealous Stepsisters. And pump everything now. And again, this is a free roll Pixie Fae, so we pump everything again. And get another free roll. Scrap Nesting Scrubfowl, another free roll. Yep. And another free roll. And we have Pumpkin Spice Latte. I like this one a lot. Heal a Cracked Heart, get a bonus shop. So that's pretty nice. Second, I'm gonna maybe bigger. This. Yeah, so we can take Pumpkin Spice for a free roll. We don't actually get anything for playing the spell besides a Cracked Heart, which I think we're going to win anyways. So I'm gonna take the Slappy here. Again for the free roll. Puck, which is another Fae. Everything is just growing and growing. So we can make Pixie now instead of... We don't need 3 different support characters. So we can take one and switch Pixie out maybe for now. Or potentially Tink, but I feel like Puck is better here if we're trying to win. Offense is usually better than defense. Especially just the way these characters... Yeah, so we gained back our hearts anyways. So we somewhat got greedy, but it worked out. Here we can 3 bags full. Oh, there's the Lost in the Woods. We don't have anything to just like... There's no reason to get a bonus shop right now. We can make a treasure. We can give a character +3/+3. Your next shop is all characters with that shared type. So we could do that with fairies and just go Fae, which is pretty nice. I do like that. Everything else is kind of weak. So let's give +3/+3 to Sugar Plum Fairy and find Faes. Okay, this is highlighted because they're all going to register Fae entering and trigger. Let's do Will of the Wisp. The next character you recruit has +4/+4. And that's Farewell, so Farewell is when it dies in combat. That's whether that's attacking or blocking. So let's throw this in here. And that's another Puck. There's also a Blackjack, but it's a very good card. But I feel like I just want to keep like just spamming fairies and make this bigger and bigger. Jack Frost is really nice as well. You can switch that for Tink. There's also Pick a Peck of Peppers, and we can pump up the Sugar Plum Fairy. Let's make Jack Frost make more fairies. We have very, very strong fairies here. And then if this dies, which we actually want it to, now +4/+4. We're just beating everybody down here. Recruit buffs from Fae, give an additional +1/+1 for the rest of the game. So that's pretty nice since this will be +5/+4. This will be +2/+1, +5, +1, +5, and +4. So let's do that. And we can just, it's a 14/12. Okay, that's stronger than Slappy. Shoemakers, improve the buffs on the next treasure you find by 2/+1. And that's a 12/12. I guess we can maybe get rid of this one. Yeah. All right. So as you see here, +2/+1, it's for the rest of the game. So if we pick up another one of them, we get a silver one, it works again. So pick a peck of peppers. Let's do that again and grab more fairies. We want stronger fairies. Tink. When a character in front of me attacks, give it +2/+1. Sunflurry is 8/+7, and then Will is +5/+4. Honestly, they're both pretty good. I kind of like Tink here over, or maybe Sunflurry. It's just better. Yeah, Sunflurry is better than Jack Frost. Over the Rainbow. None of these are fairies, so we're just going to skip them. Recruit triggers, even if you abyss it in the top left. Yes, right here. Yeah, I know. Double the attack and health of the next character you recruit. Okay, so that's going to be a very large fairy the next time we see him. Yeah, we've been doing that, Jordan. We've been adding it to the left. But we wanted, like all these characters have been stronger, so I think we're about to win. Two-headed wizard is a reason to go spells. Robin is also really strong. When you recruit a pirate, both of us get +10 attack. I could move away from one of these, like this is a bit weak, and just take this out. Ah, nice. We got Puck. Free fairy with a thing. Your front row has hunt +3/+2. Okay. The next characters you have recruit +4. We don't need that. And heroes in your shop. All right. So let's take hunt +3/+4. That's really strong. And I'm gonna switch Robin and Will because we want this one to we want this one to die. We want this one to attack first because it's attacking from left to right. We made it to the finals, just 2 captains left. But take note, in the finals, the stakes are higher and all losses deal full heart damage. Okay, I didn't know that. I think we won. Alright. Kind of destroying everybody here. I guess we're playing people that just started and we watched a YouTube video, so it's over for them. When you complete a quest, keep an extra treasure or Sir Galahad. At the start of the game, choose an epic treasure. Get that treasure on turn 7. That sounds fun. The other option was when you complete a quest, keep an extra treasure. Also fun. Let's take Sir Galahad and see what we're gonna start on. Like, see like what direction we want to go to, and then have 7 turns to get there. So next turn, get a legendary treasure. So that's gonna be on turn 8. Your buffs from spells give an additional +7/+7. That's really powerful if you're playing a mage version. When you recruit a mage, cast a random spell up to 5 times a turn. I probably want to take the Fairy Queen's Wand because I don't want to just take a full-on mage card. And I mean, this card is probably good. Maybe we should just take Pandora's Box. But that means that we don't have... The problem is we're going to be quite behind because we don't have any other passive while everybody else does. We have to survive to 8 turns without a passive. I'm going to take the fairy. Try to... Mysterious Egg. It's always good. And Dragonling. Okay. We're going to lose this round for sure. No one's losing to Dragonling. Yeah. But half a heart is okay to lose. Alright, so free roll on the Dragonling. Puck would have been nice. Thorn. Or Jealous Stepsisters. I think we need to... We already have a Mysterious Egg. Like, we already took a freebie bad card. So I think we need to go Pus. And now Pix or Puck, actually. Puck might be better here. Let's take Puck instead. 3-1 and 2-1. More likely to actually trade. Oh, we lost our Puck, so now Mysterious Egg lost its power before it got to attack. That was bad. That was bad. Sorry. So Dragonling has triggered. Characters in your shop +2 attack. Your supports support all your front slots. So instead of these two, it supports the Dragonling as well. And then give a 4 health to the first character you recruit each turn. Characters in your shop have 2 attack. Give 4 health to the first character or support. None of these, they're all like, these two are fine. This is a little weak. I just take the Magic Acorn. Has better upside for longer, for the game goes longer. Maybe we need the Minotaur here because we're just for this turn so we don't fall too far behind. And Jack Frost is pretty strong here. Jill is 5 attack and Jack Frost is 5 health. If you look at our power, we've got a bunch of attack and not a lot of health, so we can just switch these. And at least if we lose, we don't lose by a ton, but I think we should win. Yep. Alright, so now Mysterious Egg flips, and what do we get? Boon Willow and Dragonling Golden. Alright, let's take a Dragonling Golden. Elven Tools, Golden Ring, Wand of Anger. This is the card we want. When you cast a spell, give your characters +1 attack. So we already have the +7/+7 in 3 turns. So let's do that. We're going to get +8/+7. And we're going to be casting a lot of spells. And then, perfect, we have Rage Mage. When you play a spell directly on a character, give it slot +2/+2. So we just want to be taking cards that reward us. Taking cards that reward us. So let's do that. Boon Willow would have been nice, but we lost on the recruit. So it doesn't do anything. So let's maybe get rid of Boon Willow. Put the Rage Mage here. Is this Storybrooke Brawl version 2? This is by the same creators. It is a little bit different, but yeah. Same creators, so async game. Alright. Pick a peck of peppers on Mage is I think what we're looking for. Also we get to pump everything. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go Mages. Mage is fun. Did we miss Mage? Oh, we hit a bunch of stupid villains. Damn it. Missed on Mage. This card will pump for all our characters in like for it will be a 9/8. And then an additional 9/8 in 2 turns. So we can't take it now, it's not very strong. But let's freebie a Minotaur here and try to find a Mage. Missed on Mage. Can take Pan's Shadow and +1/+1, so this will give +1/+5. Or Ember to +1/+1 our characters. Or just Twinkie. It's not directly on a spell. I guess Twinkie pumps everything +1 because of Wand. And pumps this for 4, so that seems a little bit stronger for next turn. Think we could lose this one, but the Minotaur is kind of strong, so alright, we're fine. Guess we're not really losing to anyone. And then Grow Dough, give a character +4/+4. None of these really matter here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grow our Rage Mage. Pump it by a lot. Tink, Shrink Tea, don't really think. I don't want to take any of these cards because it's going to ruin our Twinkie. It's getting the boost and I don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast Shrink. And wait for a Mage if we can afford to. Shrink Tea is shrink the strongest enemy to 1 health. It's really helpful in winning a battle. We still lost, but okay, that means turn 7 we're getting our Fairy Wand. Huge. And we get all hands on deck, which is give your characters +9/+7. So we could take Blackjack because it's really, really strong, or and risk not getting like another good spell. But we definitely want to start playing spells. At the same time, we also want to get rid of these characters to upgrade them to something else before I start pumping. I think I'm gonna go for a Blackjack and risk it because we lost. Yeah, Puss in Boots is just so bad here. Okay, and we hit a pick of peppers. Also, Boon Willow is nice, is actually quite strong now. Can get rid of the Minotaur and switch. It's also a free roll, so we get another roll, and we just pumped everything by quite a bit. Another free roll. All right. Twinkie Twinkie. Give your next character recruit plus 11 plus 11. Yeah, let's do that. And then Rage Mage gets bigger, everything grows. So Blackjack hit gave us a Star Shield, your first slot plus 5 health. Alright, and we won this round. So we got greedy and it panned out. I still don't want to take any of these. This has Farewell. None of our things has Farewell. This is for pirates, and this is for Mama Bear for animals. So I'm just going to go ahead and Lightning Bolt and try to get our Twinkie value elsewhere. Through the Looking Glass might be better. Transform a character into a random bronze character of your shop's rarity. We can just get rid of Dragonling. For Mockingbird, which has Farewell. Okay. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's certainly better than Dragonling. Still looking for mages. We're pretty low on mages. Maybe we just win without mages. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I guess we're playing like it's a little bit too easy right now. Maybe I should play a little bit faster just to. You get a bonus shop when you level up, or maybe just take another Sir Galahad because that was kind of fun. Each fight gives your slots. Each fight give your slots with a golden character +5/+5. When you discover a treasure, the left one is a rarity higher. Or Gloves of Thieving. After each fight, copy a random enemy treasure. Ooh, I like that one. That one's cool. A random enemy treasure. A treasure every turn. Or grab one higher. Let's take the copy a random enemy treasure. Go ahead and play Flying Monkey and Dragonling. Alright. Playing versus Wizard Headmaster. That one's kind of cool. Cast 3 spells to get a random uncommon mage. Nothing happened, as you saw. We just, I guess, so Rose for characters get health. Well, let's just take Evil Stepmother and maybe we go some sort of pirates. For now, I'll take Laser Shark. Okay. Lost this one. Dragonling triggers, and we get Lucky Chest. The next treasure you discover is a rarity higher. For attack or relic. I'm gonna take Lucky Chest here. Villain. Yeah, grab a villain here. Another Dragonling. Sure. Another Flying Monkey. Okay. Blue. Now we got Evil Stepmother, so we go Dwarven. Every 4th treasure you collect, also discover an uncommon treasure. That works really well with our passive that's coming. Your mages are also animals. Give it +2/+2. Buffs from your spells give an additional +1/+1. Improve this when you recruit a mage. I mean, that's pretty strong. Also, Prized Pig is not bad. But we gotta go mages for this, and I think Dwarven Cart is better especially if we go dragons. And our characters are very small. We have no slots. think we need to do something stronger. Just take out like that for a 1/1 laser shark is not very threatening. Not at all. No way we win this fight. Yeah. Wow. Somehow we managed to tie. That's crazy. That's crazy. Flying monkey. Let's grab a treasure. Screen map. Survive to turn 12. Wow, we're greedy. We're greeding over here. Turn 12. Dragonling. Gold for another treasure. Evan tools. Star shield. Your +5. And then your slot. Alright, let's do your first slot +5. Maybe we make a big dragonling and just hope that that works. Move these around. Maybe move this around. Okay. You do want that. Never mind. Just immediately died. But we have a big dragonling, so for some reason nobody has something bigger. Because we just got lucky and get golded it. Okay. Fairy dragon, treasure hoard, +1/+1. That's actually good for us. Like we can upgrade this. +1/+1. Now this has 6 power. And if next time it attacks, we get to do something. We already have a full heart, so we don't need Navi. We have no slots for the inspector. So let's just play Shrink Tea. We'll just easily win this round. Shrink Tea makes their strongest a 1 toughness. Easy win this round, maybe? Or maybe not. I guess not. Easy tie. Okay. Well, Jealous Stepsister's triggered, so we get wands. Random slot. Or again, your support. We took the one that grabs treasures every round, so what's good for that? Grab the support one already. Give everything treasure +1. That's pretty good. Everything gets treasure hoard. Okay, so that's giving everything +4, +5, +5 right now. So that's pretty strong. Shrink Tea, Davy Jones. Do we not have any upgrade? Yeah, I would say Davy Jones is an upgrade here. Jealous Sisters, we can throw that. We can gold her later. Hands Shadow. +1/+1, so this will give +2/+1 for free. Or all hands on deck, which is +2. So yeah, let's do that. Pan's Shadow is a little bit stronger because we can get a silver one or a golden one. And okay. Captain Ahab is just never triggering, but there's our gloves. After each fight, copy a random enemy treasure. We're going to be getting a lot of treasures. Your support characters have Hunt. Improve this buff by 3/3. That's improve my buff abilities by 3/3. Okay, that's pretty good on this. Your Hunt characters have +7. Your recruit abilities trigger twice. I think we just take the support one and try to grab more supports, maybe. Here's a support. Maybe that upgrades. Goodie Bag is a really good card. But, man, do we just get rid of Flying Monkey? Switch these two and just tank here? I think we do. Nameless one is probably weaker. Or, sorry, probably stronger than Captain Ahab, but this is +4/+4. Yeah, I'm gonna take this instead. I'm giving up on Captain Ahab trigger attacking, being the last attacker. We're just gonna focus on winning. Now that we got our gloves, we're getting treasures every round. Little red. Or just a free treasure. Yeah, let's do that. Wands. So wand is plus when we play a spell. Each turn gets a random, and then I transform into a copy of the next treasure. Yeah, let's do the treasure thing. More treasures. All for 1, +1/+1. Or do we just play a Mockingbird? Which is Farewell. And this is the second copy of me finding his golden. So maybe we just take this and throw it. Sure. Next time we find it, it will be golden, and we can get a treasure for that. What do we get? Wicked Ward. Wicked Sword. When one of your villains attack, it gets +5 +5 attack. So we have one villain here. Alright. You get the first attack. This is, I think this card is, or this treasure is very strong. Getting the first attack, especially with Hunt. Each fight gives your heroes, and we're not really harrying. Double the next 3 spells you cast. I mean, that's cute, but I think I just give us attack. No, doing this twice. Maybe we lose the value of getting it twice. Let's just give Genie's Lamp. The next 6 spells we play, we triple cast them. It's kind of strong. And here we can go with Two-Headed Dragon, Big Hoarder, Big Treasure Hoarder. I'll have Treasure Hoard 3. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. We don't really need it. And then just make a big one. That's 9/8. Oh, wow. Double 3 times. That's crazy. Okay, we're about to go off. Which one is the biggest ones? Let's make a gigantic. Do we have any? Does this have a buff? I'm debating. So this is give a slot +1/+1, then double its buff. So I guess it doesn't matter what we put it on. We just put it on anything. It's just a slot. So +1/+1, then double, and it already has 8. So once, twice, 3 times, 120. Boom. And we're beating down on 54 as their highest. So easy money. We grab Fairy Pancakes. Double the stats of bronze characters in your shop. And we won. Come on. Too easy at the moment. Should we even play with Hannibal though? Yeah, we redeemed a few. So after 7 of your animals are KO'd, give each of your slots +1/+1. Or there's Melody. Every 5 cards you pick, your buffs from spells give an additional 1. I actually really like this one. And there's also King Midas. Your characters go straight from bronze to gold, but your heart is broken. Well, I don't like breaking my heart. No one wants to break my heart. Well, let's take Melody. I like spell stuff, and every 5 cards you pick, your buffs from spells give an additional 1. So we can somewhat set up like a strong team this way. So let's grab that. And we're a lot more focused now on doing spells than treasures. So that means we're looking for mages probably. Jealous Stepsisters is fine. Slappy is fine. It's probably gonna lose this one, but maybe win, tie. Okay, I guess they also started off weak. Aladdin, just to give a small silver discover treasure. I think I just want to keep winning. I will take Dragonling though. I like this card quite a bit. I like attacking with Dragonling and switching and changing it. Alright, yeah, I got crushed here. Itsy Bitsy Spider, and then there's also Presence. Now, every 5 cards you pick, your buffs from spells give an additional 1. So we need to play one more card to pump. So let's do that. And then the next one, oh, Morgan Le Fay. So now, as you see, now it gets +3/+3. I want to play Morgan Le Fay. She has ranged, and every time you cast a spell, give a random character +2 attack. So that helps us out for what we're trying to do. There's also Karma Chameleon, which I like, and there's Rage Mage, which I like. Maybe we just take the Rage Mage here, and from now we'll start casting spells. The fact that we have every 5 cards you pick, your buffs from spells give an additional 1. It doesn't mean we want to play spells immediately. We just want to be ramping into spells. Like playing characters is still strong in the beginning. Now we can play some spells because we don't really care about any of these. So free Twinkie gives us Morgan Le Fay. What did we pump? Plunder Penny, which pumps our spell buffs. I like that one. Also, Jealous Stepsisters is kind of weak here. I don't know. Dragonling is going to attack once. I think we get rid of her. Just put this in 6 and try to hunt. So every time we kill something, now all of our spells are going to be an additional +1. So now this is +6 +1, and originally it's supposed to be +3, I think. Two-headed wizard, awesome. The next time you cast a spell, cast it again. When you cast a spell, you get +2/+2. So we have Dragon Rage, we have Morgan Le Fay, Dragonling we don't want to get rid of. So yeah, the last one is just going to be two wizards, two-headed wizard. Oh wow, we have Calypso. When you cast a spell, give +2 your mages and pirates +2/+1. Also, forgot to mention, two-headed wizard has a recruit. The next time you cast a spell, cast it again, and when you cast a spell, it gets +2/+2. So now we can play Lost in the Woods twice, or we can just get rid of Dragonling and grab Calypso. Like, even though we were about to get to transform her, I think our board is actually kind of perfect. So in terms of, we've got all the mages, we got everything going. We're maybe a little weak now, but we're going to start casting spells, and everything's going to get +2/+2, and a bunch of, like, watch how big this thing is going to get. It's 3/3, 4/3, 2/2, 6/6, 6/6. Let's see how big we can get it. Grow Dove, give a character. Let's put it on Morgan Le Fay. Watch how big everything is. 13/9, 14/10, 16/10, 24/8. Huge. Now we go two-headed wizard for the recruit. Lost and Morgan. We have another Fey Familiar, which is when you cast a spell, give me +1/+1. That might be better than Plunder Penny, but probably not. I don't want to get this to place twice. That just kind of ruins. Not even strong for us. We could get rid of Rage Mage, maybe. No, I guess +2/+2 to something. And this is when you cast a spell, give me +1. And this is improve a +1 on every spell. I would probably just Pan's Shadow here. That seems fine. Let's move these around. Oh no, this is 4. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Alright, we're going to be playing some more spells now. But I don't want just randomly playing spells. I want the spells to be like something that pumps. For example, this is perfect. We get to go make a gigantic Morgan Le Fay here. 40, 60. And then we gotta get a familiar, which we don't care about, actually. So we'll play a free spell and get rid of them. More spells for us. Another fairy, which again, I don't think we actually care about. 8/7. It's maybe better than Rage Mage. I guess it's better than... is it better than Rage Mage? I feel like it's not. Our Morgan Le Fay is very, very large. I'm quite in charge here. This is 3 bag full to trigger, or Ogre Mage. Cast a spell at the start of your next turn. I like this one a lot. This is better than Ogre. And then let's free roll Pan's Shadow. Free roll Rage Mage. Don't want Lost in the Woods. Okay. Fire Mage on Ogre. Everything gets huge. Alright, we're going to try to play more than one spell a turn, hopefully. More than 2. We didn't get to hunt. I still think we win here, but because our characters are so big. Ooh, I like this one. So I'll huff and puff, deal 15 damage to an enemy. If this case KOs it, give your characters +2/+8. Or we can play Chaos Mage, and when you recruit, you cast a random spell. So I think this is actually pretty strong, because there's a chance that everything grows and it kills. Morgan Le Fay is really good. Also, if you see here, since we have this, all hands on deck gives your characters +10 +4. Is that better than a Morgan Le Fay? I think it's not, but because we golden her, so we get a free double the next 3 spells you cast. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do double the next 3 spells you cast. Hey Ollie, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, buddy. For those who just came from Ollie, I don't know if he was playing Magic or Once Upon a Galaxy, but welcome. We're playing Once Upon a Galaxy. It is a rogue-like deck building auto battler that's asynchronized, so you can just play with people that have built their decks but are not currently sitting at the computer, so you can take as much time as you want, like I am talking to you. But you're not playing against actual bots, you're playing against real human beings. All for one. Oh, this is so good. Now that we've played all our buffs from all our spells, all for one, instead of adding +1/+1, it's adding 11 +6 to all our characters. So watch Morgan Le Fay go from 72 to 52 to +2/+1, +2/+2, Plunder, and then Genie. We're doing this twice as well. So 74, 82, 90. Nice. Okay. And then still give your characters, and then again. Or we can start taking some Rat Kings and some Mirror Mages, but I feel like it's too late. I think our board is so strong that we can just give everything +14, +11, and just... Oh, you played it yesterday? Have a great stream. Okay, thanks, Ollie. Man, this is disgusting here. And another mage. This one supports +24, 24. Or we play this and give a character +14, +5 twice. I think I'm just gonna keep spamming and make Morgan Le Fay huge. We're about to win. She is really, really big. Like the card we gave up, actually all the legendaries card we gave up, they have potential to be really strong, but they scale slower than just casting spells right now, and I think we can just win like in 2 turns, and we're not going to be able to get like the Rat King strong enough. Or this is strong too. Transform enemy character into a random character, random common, so it's like a combat trick, and we just get to play a spell. You meet Tavern or Chaos Mage. Let's just play another random spell here. Throw it here. Giant Growth. The Morgan Le Fay. 2-headed Wizard on you. Double your captain's ability. That's kind of strong. Everything gets huge. The next epic character you could recruit is golden, or your supports affect all your characters, including themselves. We don't have that. So we can just take the double your captain's ability. I don't actually know how this works. Oh, we just have 2 triggers. 5 and 2. Okay. So basically, if after the next time we play 7 things, it gets +2/+2. I see. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, we are about to win here, and in the next round, we just spam some Morgan Giant Growths. All for one, everything's +4, +17, +14, +7. We're gonna get up to 300 Morgan Le Fay here. And yeah, should be game. Reason I'm doing it on Morgan Le Fay, by the way, is because she has ranged. So you're not actually dealing damage when you're attacking, only when you're blocking. So it's like a free roll, I guess, to put in. All right, we won again. We haven't lost a game. We've lost like 1 heart. Okay, your treasure buffs are improved by 1. Let's try to do something less with treasures and mages. Chuck E. Your toys have +4 attack and foot and villains. Wait, your toys have +4 attack and are villains. Okay, And then there's Zhang Yi Sao. After you attack with 5 pirates, get a bonus shop full of pirates. I like that. I like this one. This one is cool. This one's fun. We try to get some pirates. We get to attack with pirates. It will stagger the plus, which is good. No, the way I thought it works is that you just have, like, instead of having it one here and one here, like, I just thought it would just do it twice. Like, +2/+2. But yeah, I guess it's just, that makes sense for the way to design the game, to just, it's easier to just not change the character, to have it like, say 10 pirates and just have 5 pirates and 5 pirates. And anyways, okay, so let's take stuff with pirates. Puck is not bad, but for now we just want to take cards that are strong. Here's a pirate, Despicable Smee, and it's a pirate that pumps pirates. We want to get to 5 pirates because our character is, or our captain is, after you attack with 5 pirates, get a bonus shop of all pirates. So we just want to find good pirates. We got 2 pirates here. I'm gonna just take the Scrub Howl, put this on the pirate, and this didn't even get to attack. Maybe we put this in the back here. Okay. Every time we attack, and still didn't get to attack, our pirate grows. And then there's this buried chest, recruit a pirate, which is probably fine to do since we're about to get a pirate. Perfect. And we can swap, still get our thing. Now we have pirates. Your first character has hunt +4, give my slot, or sorry, hunt, give my slot +4. This is when one of your villains attacks, it gets +5 attack. And this is when you buff a slot, give it an additional +2/+2. So, man, these would work really well together. I think I'm going to take the character +4 and just put Captain Ahab on it. And, yeah, move this around. Move this around. And let's take this one. And just make a big Captain Ahab. Whatever it is going to grow. It's not specifically on Captain Ahab. See this slot? It's +7/+5. So when we swap, it'll be fine. Despicable Smee or Itsy Bitsy Spider. Let's just grab a free thing. We golden it. Wands, when you cast a spell +1 health. When you cast a spell +1 attack. Or your front row has Hunt. I'm going to grab Hunt again. Pirate, which gives my slot +2/+1. Or buried chest. How does this work? We already recruited, right? We already got the quest, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, so let's just swap these two and put this here in the front row. And yep, let's keep it like here. We're gonna start attacking with some pirates, and we're gonna get shops full of pirates soon. Blackjack is great, but we're doing our pirate thing. I guess we can upgrade this pretty easily. Alright, we'll take Blackjack and still just an up. Okay, this card is amazing. Your pirates have Hunt, give my slot +3/+3. So yeah, we're gonna snap, take this, say goodbye to our pirate. And now we've got 5 pirates. They're all chilling. They're not that strong yet, but we'll try to get them bigger. Captain Ahab is pretty big. +3/+3 there. And +7. Still lost the fight. We only have a life and a half left, so we need to make it, we need to upgrade our pirates a little bit here. Maybe we just go Mecha Man. Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting here. This has a big slot, so if we put Mecha Man on it, sorry, this card. Summon a random toy. That toy, when it dies, is gonna have +18/+6. So what we're gonna do here is take out a pirate, I think, and switch Mecha Man here. Switch these around. And now we can, I guess, we don't get anything for this, so let's just meet a tavern here. Free tavern, see if there's a pirate. No, but this is improves the buff of the next treasure you find by 1. Okay. Another pirate. Any bunny, definitely better than Puss in Boots. This is +6/+6 hunt. I could start. Yeah, I think we're pretty strong in the moment. All right, that died. That sucked. But look how this is going to be really big. So I think we're going to start winning now. Once we got a 31/31 entering. Sweet. Free buried chest. Sure. Free pirate. Or all hands on deck now is +2/+2. Last game it was +14/+X, but now not so much. Nameless one is pretty good. It's a pirate. When you go hunt +4. I want Anne Bunny to be strong, but she's just not going to be strong on her own until she attacks. Guess I'll leave Anne Bunny and Nameless one alone. Captain Ahab is just not very strong because it's only hunt 1. But we could do this just to get Anne Bunny big. I think I'm okay with this for now and just go. Let's just give Anne Bunny, make Anne Bunny a little bit stronger. Presence of Gaia. Yep, just keep making her a little bit stronger so she can start actually not dying. Now, there you go. +6/6. Once she does that once or twice, it's pretty easy from there. Nice. Despicable Me got to attack and survive. Crazy. Green Pirate, or Green Beard, is really good. Give my neighbors +5/+5. Might be time to say goodbye to Despicable Me and just switch it like this. Now, this will be huge. Yeah, let's just throw a Twinkie. We're not playing any of these non-pirates. Sparkles is not as strong, so let's put fires here on Greenbeard. And if this hits, which it looks like it's not, they're pretty strong. Yeah, we lost our pirates, but we still won the battle. Lost the Kraken. Now that we're attacking a bunch every 5 times, we're getting a million pirates. Give all 3 front row slots +8/+8. I mean, that is a lot better than this. A lot better than this. Maybe not a lot better than this. Certainly a lot better than this. Let's just get rid of Kraken. We have to get pretty lucky to be able to hit with our Captain Ahab and be last and actually survive. Yeah, the Kraken's really strong. Robin is great, by the way. I really, really like Robin. Is that better than Anne Bunny? Robin here is when you recruit a pirate, both of us get +10 attack. So we just keep making this really, really big, and it has range, which we don't have access to right now. Having rage is almost like having a 6 character. I think I'm okay with maybe getting rid of Anne Bunny and just pumping up a Robin. We're strong enough here that we can afford it because of our Mecha Man. I think. Maybe not. Maybe we're losing. Oh boy. Wow, we tied. Alright, now we're going to start playing some pirates though, and this is going to get strong really quickly. Calypso, Aladdin, Anne Bunny. Let's throw Anne Bunny away. We still get the +5, the +10. Pirate Prince is really good, right? Get a random common treasure when you recruit. Each fight, give your pirates everywhere treasure hoard 1. That's actually quite bad. Where's our music? Sorry, one sec. That's actually quite bad for us, because we only have 2 treasures. So what I'm gonna do, like what I mean is quite bad, I mean it's just not better on our board. So we're just gonna throw it on the left here and get a common treasure. Same thing with Puss in Boots. We can give +4 here, +1 or your silver character. So yeah, let's just throw Puss in Boots, and now we have another +10 on this, and another Robin. So now +4, +10 again, +20, and because I gave it to both, that's cool. And now we go Abracadabra. So now we have a huge Robin. Midas Touch, turn a silver character golden and give it +1. Yeah, that seems really strong for a Robin. Long Pirate Silver is super good. I'm going to show you all why. So Daisy Jones, Hunt 2/2, trigger the Farewell abilities. We do have a Farewell ability, which could work to put Daisy Jones and then like this behind it, and then Daisy Jones above it, and then when it kills, you get to trigger it. It's kind of cute. I might be interested in doing that, but we have Long John Silver instead, which is a lot better than Greenbeard. Sorry. Which card, Jordan? Long John Silver is bronze character become silver even me. So we're just going to throw this in here. Everything's going to become silver, as you saw, and we get the +10/+10. Sorry, Jordan, which one is a lot better? Yeah, we're crushing. We're about to win, no? Ooh, nice, the Kraken. And we get a nice, we golden it here. So your villains have +20/20. Each villains you have. We have no villains. Or do we have villains? Wait, that's a villain. One villain. Two villain. And then this is give your heroes and villains hunt. Give your characters +5. We actually have a few. This is a villain. This is a hero. Villain. And hero. So we have 2 and 2. Your next shop has a secret rare character. The legendary I skipped was better than Greenbeard. Long John Silver? I don't think so. Oh, you're talking about the rat one. The one that gives Treasure Hoard 1 every time? I don't think that one's better than Greenbeard here. When we only have 2 treasures. Your villains have +20 for each villain you have. That seems stronger than this. Because this is immediate impact. You have to actually win, which is a bit of a win more. We already have like a ton of hunt. I'm gonna just take this. Everything gets +4. Like we get +40 here. Play another pirate. Or a guy. Play an Anne Bunny. Map is busted. Get a random treasure every 2 turns. Buff the 2 smallest characters in each shop. Your supports affect all your characters, including themselves. Let's just get 2 random treasures. I think we're about to win. We only have, like, nobody has a lot of life, and we've got 2. We're kind of killing it. Robin is really large. Okay. Give the treasure, so that means +3/+3 minimum and scaling up as you get treasures to every. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right, Jordan. It is better than Greenbeard, and also the Greenbeard is give my neighbors, so it never really grows on its own as much as you can see. Like it's only growing from the slots from the Kraken. Wow, this is a shop. Fill in on Blackbeard's parrot, which would be nice. We also have the Pirate King. I have +6 for each pirate you have recruited this game. Quest, I have 100 attack or 100 health. So let's do that. And let's get rid of the Pirate King. Or sorry, the Greenbeard. That seems stronger. How about this one? Treasure Hoard 2, Hunt, get a random common treasure that improves this ability. That doesn't seem better than just pumping a Robin. Winkle. Let's just throw that away. Dragonling, 3 bags full. We get a treasure here. Small treasure. The next 3 characters you recruit have +3/+4. Give +1/+5 to the first character you recruit each turn, or when you cast a spell, give your characters. Okay. Not very good, but instant legendary treasure is nice. Yeah, but I felt like giving our things +40/+40 is also pretty nice. Or +60/+60. Yeah, we won, right? Oh, wow. Oh, this is the Pirate King. Yeah, this one. When one of your characters is KO'd, give it +8 attack. Give your characters that survive +8 health. Okay, and then we have this. When you recruit a character, give characters in your shop The shares type with it plus 40 to 40. Or this is the villain and character one. All your slots plus 15 plus 15. Okay, yeah, let's do that. This has to be better than this, right? This is Hunt. When you recruit a character, give characters in your shop. I think we already have the right board, so I don't really need, we're not looking for anything. So I'm just going to give plus 15, plus 15. Giant growth, mech man, I guess. And weird beard, is that one good? Recruit, get 3 random treasures, 1 for each pirate. You have gold in this game. Well, that's pretty insane. Don't even need to play it, just grab some treasures. Okay, now we're in the finals, so they've got a pretty solid toy build, but I think we've scaled pretty high here. The big thing about this character is you get treasures super fast because you have extra shops of particular type, and pirates have access to the one legendary that gives you a treasure for each pirate you've silvered. Yeah, the one I just played. No, you're right. I just didn't. I underestimated that card. I think I really just overestimated Greenbeard. Alright, Pirate King. Huge. Bunyan's axe your character is a farewell. We're not dying. Each fight, each of your characters an attack. That's really nice, because we're about to have a 240, 240. After 5 of your characters attack, get a bonus shop of all legendary characters. Yeah, let's take Seeds. Because, as you can see, we have a humongous Robin. And sure, Huff and Puff doesn't really do much, but Ogre Maggie. Jelly Roger is actually really strong. Obviously not going to take it here, but just playing it right now means we get to be on the play. So this is our last fight. We're going to go on the play, and we're probably going to win. And as you see, our Robin has 261 health now too. So pretty difficult to kill. Our Pirate King has 500. And we got to be on the play too, which is really, really, really good. With alright, that game was a little bit more of a grind. Probably because but we got there. Still won. Alright, what do we have here? This little piggy. You get a bonus shop when you level up. Mr. Lamppost. Start of the game, choose a legendary character. Get that character on turn 7. That's not bad. I don't mind doing that. Second. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind that one. Zagreus, when one of your hearts is empty, discover a treasure of your shops. Let's re-roll this. Trash Panda, get 2 copies of every common treasure you collect. I kind of like the non-treasures, since we did a few treasures already. So let's take Mr. Lamppost. At the start of the game, choose a legendary character. Get that character on turn 7. So let's see which legendary we're grabbing. Well, these are some options. Looks like Faye to me. These two are yin and yang over here. And then we got Kona. Or Conan. Which do you guys think is better? I feel like it's Oberon, but it might be Titania. It's not Conan. Conan, by the time, like on turn 7, like just, I don't know. If you, I guess it works if you have a bunch of slot buffs. For that, you need to be maybe animals. I mean, they works together with Oberon, but yeah, I think it's Oberon. So maybe Faye, but let's take Daughter of Athena here. Nice, another Daughter of Athena. That even helps with the thing. Jealous Stepsisters. Yeah, let's try to do a little bit of questing early on. Oberon is best for scaling. Conan is best if you want to shoot for map. Which one is map again? Can you remind me? You said map twice, I forgot. Rose, recruit. Okay. Looking for, I kind of was looking for this to have 4/6 now, which is not bad. Map gives you a secret legendary in the next. Oh yeah. It is good to set that up, but Elven Tools. The next character you treasure you discover is already higher, or each turn give a random slot. Elven Tools when you summon a character. We already lost a full heart, by the way, so we need to not take a scaling one. I would say we take a random slot. Hero. Okay. Cowardly Lion would be a pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's take Cowardly Lion. And let's move this around to have it die and then pump up this hero. Our board is a little weak, but Cowardly Lion might help us here. It's quite strong early on. And it gives us the buff. And Stepsisters did its job too, so we get a treasure. Oh, we already did actually. Tink, sure. Give +4 attack to the first character you recruit each turn. Your character is +2 or supports front slots. This is awesome because we have Oberyn on its way. So we're going to take this, and in 3 turns we're going to have that. We also have Tink as well. So let's do that. Cowardly Lion. Yep. Jack Frost over Jealous Stepsisters probably. That seems to make sense because we get another pump for 5, so it's +15 here. +15 toughness. So now we're gonna start to win. Jealous Stepsister number 3. And she's gone. But it's gotta, why is this weaker? Oh, because of Tink stuff. And this, oh, because of Tink and because of other stuff, yeah. Okay, feel like we just throw her away and just grab it. Yeah, the prince pumped it, yeah. That's what I'm saying, other stuff. Potion of Treasure gives a treasure when already higher, that's good. Characters in your shop have +2 health. Your first slot has 5 health. I think we just take the potion. This is nice. Boon Willow is pretty good. Because you can replace it, Jack Frost with it. Everything is going to get +4/+4. Because my slot has 2 already. The other option is all hands on deck or Phil, I don't know, Punctuani, Phil. Cowardly Lion has not been surviving or not been getting attacked. I like pumping everything here though. Okay. Ooh, this is Mecha Man Golden and a Bust Bot. Kind of scary. I think we lose this one. Yep, for sure. Wow. Okay. Might lose this game. We have to beat him in the finals. Nesting Bot is a bit of a free roll. Or we can go Davy Jones over Cowardly Lion. It's just not dying? Did they really get one shot twice? Alright, I guess I'll throw you away. Blind Mice is really, really good when we have Oberyn. And when we have slots and we have a bunch of buffs. So maybe I just replace the prince here. We also have True Love's Kiss on Boon Willow. Can also make a free Boon Willow, which triggers the pump. But I really want the Blind Mice in this type of deck when we have Oberyn, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Blackjack, Navi. Yeah, I'll take a free Navi here to gain some life. And hopefully Blind Mice is gonna get really a lot bigger and quickly. So especially with Oberyn. Cowardly Lion has one more job to do. Almost there, buddy. You've almost done it. So we take this one out, and what happens? 7/9. So that gets +8/8. And this one. Oh, that's just nothing. It just gives +1/+1. Yeah. So we replace Oberon for sure. Prince, all hands on deck. Doesn't do a whole lot. I need to switch these two back. Daughter of Arena or Nutcracker. This is already 8-11. And we don't have any heroes left. Could just do... Yeah, let's just throw this away for golding it later. Stinky is kind of good. Stinky, after I'm attacked, deal that much damage to a random enemy. It does need to survive, which means you want to... It will have 16 toughness, or a lot of toughness. I don't know, I want Stinky, but I also really want Giant Growth on this, and I want Cowardly Lion. Golden. I think I'll just Golden Cowardly Lion and see if we can get there for one turn. Buffs from Fae give an additional +2/+2. These are Fae. Get an additional heart. That's not bad. Your support characters have Hunt. Improve my buff abilities by 3. That seems really good, actually. It seems a lot better than this one. Alright, let's greed on 2 blind mice and just anything that prompts it. I think we're strong enough here. 63 power, and it's going to grow more and more since it just buffs army are doubled. There you go, Cowardly Lion. We get your treasures give an additional +1/+1. When you common a treasure, improve this by 1. Your characters have 5 attack, double this opponent when you lose a fight. When you get a common treasure, get an epic treasure as well. Let's do that one. Innkeeper is amazing. When a character I'm supporting hunts, improve my support by 5. This doesn't have hunt though. We need to give it hunt somehow. Wait. Your support characters have hunt. Daisy Jones has hunt. I think I'm gonna take the Innkeeper over you. I mean, it's also just good. And find a hunt of some kind somewhere along the line. For now, I'll just Lightning Bolt to survive here. Oh, we're gonna lose to this person, I think. They've got a bunch of stuff going on. Toys of Villains, Chuck E. Pretty close. Not as far. Papa Bear is great. Why are you 57 over here? 63. Oh, because of Oberon and its characters, right? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Papa Bear over Daughter of Athena. No, over Cowardly Lion. Mousetrap, Shadow Hunt. The next game you cast a spell, cast it again. When I'm attacked, reduce my attacker's health to 1. Or just go Davy Jones and make this pump. A bit greedy to get rid of this, but things are going to get big really quickly. I think we just do that and see it's already at 45. And it's when this dies, it hunted, so that's +5/+5. And yeah, Papa Bear +6/+6. Mockingbird is really good here. Scar is really strong too. Probably better than Eureka on 7. So hunt, when one of your characters hunt, give villains in your shop +4. Maybe just grab a Mockingbird here. Summon a random animal and give it +6/+6 for each of your other animals KO'd. Seems like this is better than this. Because it's also a hunt. Snapping Hydra. Farewell, double my attack. I mean, that's pretty strong. Could also just do long silver and pump everything. Alright, let's do that. We've got a large blind mice, but we need to figure out a way to... Yeah, we have 1 heart left. We need to figure out a way to pump its toughness here. Twinkie? Animal? I guess Twinkie here. Give each of your slots +5. Double the slot buffs in front of me. Wait, that's maybe big. That seems better than Dadlius here. Okay, let's do that. We just give him a bunch of toughness. I'm not sure we're beating this, but 154 now is a little easier. Before we had like 120. Oh wow, close. Tied. Alright. Stinky. Stinky will really help us. I don't know if we can even afford to switch it now though. At this point. Everything grows. Everything is on tier. Maybe we don't need Oberyn and we just no. It gives plus 60. And plus 12, never mind. Definitely not. Double the slot buffs in front of me. Silver Moon, Turnberry. I guess we just do that then. Long Silver. 6 attack. That's not very good. Long Silver for free. Or Daisy Jones. We have no farewell. Alright. Long Silver for free. Eureka or Boon Willow for free. Boon Willow is actually helpful. Give both of your slots plus 2 plus 2. Give my slot buff to the characters in front of me. Okay, so what's the slot buffs here? Yeah. Another free Rose or Midas Touch. Oh, this is good. Wait, this is huge. Turns it to gold. And now it's going to be a lot more toughness because it's gaining triple. So Papa Bear is helping it out. And we have 50 toughness on it. Which is what we were looking for. Just toughness. And now we should win because pretty impossible for him to kill the 3 blind mice. Eureka. We don't have a mage, but we do have plus 21 plus 21. Goldilocks is really good, and so is True Love's Kiss, but we're kind of risking a loss by doing that. How fast does Goldilocks pump if I just like take out Scar for Goldilocks? It's gonna grow almost nothing, actually. It's gonna be really quick. I think we can do it. Yeah. It's gonna be really, really big. Because it's gonna get 20 here, bunch here, Papa Bear, 3 blind must, triples, so this gets bigger. Yeah. It's about to grow to like 120 already. Okay, so it's one, like just worse for this exact fight. But they have 2 lives, so it will help us for the next, like it's gonna be at 300 very soon. More health to blind mice. Giant growth to blind mice, and Goldilocks is already big at 200. Yep. Blind mice has 1,000 health over here. That was actually well played. We almost lost. We were losing. Got it. Undefeated over here in the bronze bracket. All right. Professors Who's Who get a bonus shot full of spells every other turn. Hades, double your first farewell ability. Or Zagreus. Let's get rid of Athena is cool. Your other winning move would be True Love's Kiss Oberon, since you don't need more power. Well, it was not giving us power. It was giving 30 toughness as well. Because it had the hunt that was... yeah, it was just... it was also just very big on its own. But yeah, it was giving 30 toughness. It was giving like 40 power and 24 toughness. Otherwise, I looked at it and I was like, oh, I was going to move it. Yeah, I agree. Secret Legendaries busted. But Secret Legendaries sometimes take time to scale. They're not necessarily going to win you the game in like the first round it enters. Right? I think Goldilocks was the exception because we had so many buffs already on the slot. But like if you hit like a Hercules or something, you just have a 10-10. And then we could easily lose. Anyways, I'm going to grab Athena. I haven't played her yet. When one of your characters is KO'd, give it +2 attack. Give your characters that survive a fight +2 health. So, kind of just means that we want to be in combat, I guess, and win or lose. It's good. I don't know, like. So, a character is either getting health or. Oh, alright, let's just try to win fights then. But not too much, because we want a few things to die. Mysterious Egg might be okay. Okay. That was weird. Puck over here. So does it give the buff? Give your characters that survive. Okay, so we don't want to switch our characters too much, which is a little weird. And kind of, not the best. Oh. Okay. We won that one. Karma Chameleon. Mysterious Egg next turn. Let's try to Karma Chameleon. Move the egg. Have this live or die. This is not on slot, so just giving it is kind of random. Maybe we want to do Hungry Hyena. We have almost nothing. Alright, just throw Peter Pan out there for the freebie for later. Puck even. +3/+1. Okay. Nightshade? Wait, how does this work? We didn't get the recruit off Nightshade, so that doesn't work. And we got Pirate here, 11-9. Both of these really suck. Alright. Maybe we want to go Pirates again with Athena. Let's get rid of these. Let's re-roll these. Find a Minotaur. Not really better. Alright. Ember, Twinkie. Ember pumps for +1/+2. Twinkie gives +4/+4. Let's do +1/+2. This is also +1/+2 when it attacks, which is maybe better than, certainly better than a Dragonling. It's not better than Puck. No, it is better than Puck. It's better than Puck. We care more about toughness and power. Our power's already high here. Okay. And we get to attack multiple times. Cool. Ugly Duckling, the Dreamer. I don't know if this card is good. It's a bit inconsistent because you're not on the play all the time. So it just gets attacked and it dies. Only when I attack. When I survive damage, transform me into a random character. That could be good with our passive. Dragonling's not attacking. Ellis Top Sisters, man, we're not really doing much. And we have no way to getting, just put it 11-11 in here. Maybe switch these two around. And giving our characters more power doesn't really accomplish much. But also Duckling doesn't do that much. Let's just throw Dreamers. Maybe we'll make a silver one later and gold it. Pan's Shadow for a freebie on the Tink for +2/+2. Could be Fae. Not really sure what we're doing just yet. Our stuff is just getting powerful. Ugly Duckling, Toto, Greed. I like Panchuani Phil. It's probably better than Slappy. Move it around. Have it die a bunch of times, which triggers the Farewell. And then Pixie or Fairy Dragon. +1/+4, +2/+2 in Treasure Hoard. Or Silver Moon and give Phil. Phil is like the one card that I actually think is good for us. Like, it's our best character right now. Even though it's a little weak at the moment. Dragonling is about to trigger. And we didn't lose. There you go. Magic Acorn. Supports. Give health to the first carrier you create each turn. Or your first slot has 5 health. I guess we're doing this support. Because we have a support in play already. Pisces is Strong. Or is it Piscus? Or I think it's Pisces. Buffs from Fae give an additional +2/+3 for the rest of the game. So we already have a Tink, but this will give +5/+5 every time it attacks and anything that's attacking. That's actually really powerful. We have to take it. Let's get rid of, I guess, this. Another Tink. I like it. We could move it moving into Fae. This is another fairy. Improve the buffs on the next treasure you find by 5 now. So we're definitely putting it to play. Don't think we're gonna attack with it. Let's switch these two to pump up our phase. And Pawnee is gonna get big whether it attacks or blocks. And then Athena is gonna help with that as well for the tempo. And we are still winning here. 15-10 and Nightshade. Now this is buffs from spells give an additional +6 for the rest of the game. This is going to be 6-7 next time. Yeah. We missed out on the first recruit, but we'll definitely take the second. And the third. Oh. No, we have to take 10 million Fireflies for the song value. This card is insane. If you're able to pick up something that pumps the +7/+7, every time we play a fairy, we recruit a fairy from anywhere, they all get +7/+7. So we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to play another fairy over anything. Yeah. Recruits, characters, switch that. And everything is getting +7/+7. Yeah, we're going to get a nice Fae deck here. We're set up like our spells pump for like 7. Every time we play a fairy, we pump. So we really just want to keep spamming fairies here. Shanty, give your shop +6/+6 when it hunts, or Jack Frost +4/+9 to everything. There's also Phil, but I feel like it's just fairies. Also Twinkie is your next character recruit has +10/+10, but this is just going to be like we're pumping +7/+7 on all of these. That's gotta be better. Fairy Godfather. Each fight and whenever you cast a spell directly on me, give your lowest rarity characters. Yeah, we're taking this. Snap taking this. This is not a fairy, so we can just get rid of it, right? It's just a recruit for the rest of the game. So we can just get rid of it. And this, we're going to keep pumping now on Fairy Godfather, and it's going to get really, everything's going to get huge. Especially because we have the Nightshade buffs. Boon Willow, Eureka, which we have a mage. That's kind of a free roll. Yeah. This pumps characters and this pumps slots, which we don't care about. Alright, that's gotta be better to just free roll Eureka. Godfather. Boon Willow, free roll. Turn a silver. Character golden. This will pump for more. This will probably be for 10 if we do that. Which is maybe just worse than playing a Fae. Actually. Yeah, that's probably just worse than playing a Fae. And another Fae. Everything just gets so big, it's out of control. Alright. Yeah, Midas touch now, I guess. For turn silver, turn golden, give it send. Like, if we don't have Faes in the shop, we'll do that, but... Okay, so that's the passive. Is it +6? Okay, it's just +6. And Wink is not a Fae. Just throw a lightning bolt in here. Okay. Oh, there's a Hercules. They've got some strong, but they're about to die. Yeah. Do we win? Yeah, wow. This 10 million Fireflies is usually +3/+3. But if you're able to pump it, we had 1 treasure. Next one, we got Zagreus, Dorothy, complete a quest, keep an extra treasure. Dorothy, when you complete a quest, keep an extra. Characters go straight from bronze to gold, but your heart is broken. Every 5 cards you pick buff some additional. I like this card a lot. It's probably not better than King Midas, but I think it's really fun to just pick a bunch of cards and just plus afterwards. It's like another game within a game. Jealous Stepsisters, yeah, let's do that. Two. All right, so we got two attacks in there. Let's grab, it's between Flyer Monkey and Laser Shark. I guess Laser Shark is a little bit better. Laser Shark 2. Plunder Penny would have been fine, but I think I like having it with like the combo with Jealous Stepsisters. You attack twice, you get a nice treasure here. Also, we want to take as many silvers as we can because of our passive. Every time we play 5 cards. Also, Lost in the Woods. Again, like Lost in the Woods is a card we really, really want to play. Because every card you buffs from spells and give an additional. Star, Elven. This card is just only good when you have the other thing. I give him a timeout. He was just being annoying. I didn't ban him, but I give him a timeout. I don't know, just Master of Scrolls, buff an additional +2. Okay, I'll do that. He might be banned later if I want to, but every 5 cards you pick, your buff spells and get additional +1. Alright, so let's do Puck here. Jill is just better than Puck, but also Cowardly Lion is kind of, maybe it's early enough to take it. Switch this around. She's already attacked. Yeah, I can start switching some of our characters now, especially before we do buffs. Right. Win this one. Peter Pan and Peter Pan's Shadow. Well, I guess it's better than... No, it's not really better than anything. Alright, let's do that. Throw that there. Little Red or Tink. Little Red can get transform a character, which will be nice later on. Oh, thank you, Zitane. Actually, I actually really like this game. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm well done, well over my timed. So yeah, it's all positivity here for me. Let's upgrade Little Red. Maybe like it has bigger upside. They're about to Dragon Little Red also. Maybe we hit like the transform card, then we'll be fine. Something to do with Little Red, like Ugly Duckling, perfect example. Transform, which we need to do. We can try to do that and then pump it. This is +8 +4. Yeah, let's do that. I was preferring to do it on a slot, but yeah, Tin Man, Little Red triggered. Okay, I'll take it. It's not bad. It's like taking a lightning bolt if you think of it that way. Like take a lightning bolt to win the round, but just get a Little Red. All right. So your first character has Farewell +5 +5. When you discover an epic treasure, find a second copy of it. Or your mages are also animals. Your animals are also mages. I actually like this one a lot. I'm gonna take this one, make our mages and our... Ooh, there's True Love's Kiss. Get rid of Tin Man for True Love's Kiss. Goodie Bag is good too. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Tin Man though. For Angelica. Laser, Shark, Lightning Bolt. Okay. So this is give my stats to the next character you recruit. That's pretty strong. Also, these are mages. So the next 3 characters you recruit up +3 +3. Transform into a copy of the next treasure. I think I like the next 3 characters I recruit. Reason being is that where characters kind of suck, like Cowardly Lion is about to go away, Little Red's about to go away, and Angelica is about to pump them up as well, so yeah, we're gonna recruit some characters, and hopefully they're gonna be strong, like Anne Bunny, another Angelica. It's a really big Angelica. Let's take that over Pumpkin Spice. Ironcast Mage Dragon is really good because it's also an animal. So let's get rid of a little red for that. And now we can go Pumpkin Spice for a freebie. Morgan Le Fay or Mage. Give your animals +6/+6 when it dies, which pumps are mages +6/+6. Or we can just go Silver Moon here and pump Ironcast Dragon. That seems pretty strong. Yeah, let's do that instead. We get free breadcrumbs, which is really good. Okay. Breadcrumbs is going to be really nice with our every 5 cards you pick. So we want to do some spells. We're getting stronger and stronger. Angelica was a pretty nice high roll. So we're just pumping everything. Mage. Buff your spells, give an additional +1. Improve this by 1 when you recruit a mage. That's pretty nice, since that's all animals as well. When you buff a slot, +2/+2 in addition. Each fight. Alright, let's take the Merlin one with mages, since we're mages and stuff. This is a toy villain. Kind of huge. I think we can still just Lost in the Woods here and find something better. Sparkles. Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a free roll. But no, it's not a free roll because we've got 1 more character is +3/+3. And Angelica is pumping. So Ogre Mage is pretty good. Let's do Ogre Mage for Cowardly Lion. Daisy Jones or Fire Mage. Fire's on Ares. I think it's Fire's on Ares. For a lucky chest. Okay. Let's move these around because these have Hunt. Okay, we are... How are you still streaming, mate? It's like 1:30 a.m. I know. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. How long have I been live for? 10 hours? 10 hours, 20 minutes? Lost in the Woods for the freebie Ogre Maggie. Ogre Maggie, Bahamut. Bahamut seems so strong, but I can't really pass up on a free Ogre Maggie here, right? I think I have to go for it. It's just a free card for this. At this point, everything's giving +11, +11. Turn a bronze character silver. We're still stuck with a random puck. So let's play a spell. We're stuck. What the hell? Oh, there's no silver. Turn a bronze character silver. Oh, I see. I don't want to do that. Alright, I guess Mousetrap is a little bit better than a random puck. Okay, Over the Rainbow or Oberyn. We have a lot of power. Alright, see you tomorrow, Keldic. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for chilling. Over the Rainbow is kind of nice, especially because Angelica, but I think I just take... I think we take Oberyn and... Oh my god. We're doing some stuff. Ogre Maggie or Elm Minster. Elm Minster is really, really good. I think I'm going to take it. There's also Pick a Peck of Peppers, but I'm going to take this for 1 turn. We're casting so many spells, and Elm Minster's really strong, so it's worth it. We're about to get a freebie here. Freebie Lost in the Woods, that's 3. Guardian pumps everything. That's so strong. And everything's an animal except you, so we can probably get... We can even get rid of Oberyn, actually. Because this just gets +1/+5 to our mages and pirates. So we can do this and swap. Really like Angelica, but... Is she better? I think Guardian is better here. 3 full bags. Ring. When you cast a spell, give your mage +2/+2. You get the first attack. I like getting the first attack more than anything else in the game, basically. It's like so important. Mop it. When I survive a fight, get a random spell. Or we have True Love's Kiss, and I'm gonna just True Love's Kiss Auburn. What do we hit? Dravenna. Okay, sure. Let's swap these around, and it's fine. Yeah, we're crushing. And now, Lost in the Woods. We need to get to 4 spells. Wizard Mage for +20, +22. Elminster. True Love's Kiss on Devera. True Love's Kiss on Ironcast Mage. It's not bad. True Love's Kiss on Guardian, maybe. Let's just True Love's Kiss on this, I guess. Goodbye, Elves Minister. Paul Bunyan's a huge upgrade. Give a slot +15, +20. Perfect. Taking time. Wizard for +26, +26. Yeah, that's probably better than that guy. All right. Everything gets +26, +26. Not bad. Paul Bunyan is so weak because our opponents are weak, so I guess we win. Another Lost in the Woods. Man, our creatures are so small. This Dravenna is not even good. Let's greed here. Through the Looking Glass. Transform a character into a random bronze character of your shop's rarity. Just transform Dravenna to a random thing. Doesn't seem better than just play like mage or something. I don't know. Make this bigger. +2, +22, +22. All right. Wand of Anger. I think here we are. Yeah, we're too far ahead with our dragons and treasures. Lost in the Woods. Gimme. Stinky. Happily Ever After. Give a character +2, +23, +23. Man, Dravenna is so bad because we just like we can take this and give it +6, +8. Embarrassing. All right, let's do Happily Ever After. Make dragon bigger. 2 Blind Mice would be good in this here. Would be good here, but it's fine. We'll just keep making Ironcast dragon bigger. All for 1 +20, +20. There you go. That's what we were looking for with our Melody Captain. Because we've done this so many times and it's +20, +20. There you go. Okay. Artemis, Geppetto. Your shop can level up to Secret Rare. The leftmost character in your shop has +1/+1, and when you cast a spell, improve this buff by 1. Ooh, this card's really cool. I'm gonna split Artemis. First character has Farewell +1/+1. When you place a golden character, improve this by 5. And then there's Geppetto. I'm gonna take Merrily. The leftmost character in your shop has +1/+1. That's kind of fun. So let's just take left characters and see where we go from there. So, and then when you cast a spell, remove this or improve this buff by 1. A spell, okay. Sure, none of these are better. This is supposed to be a 3/2. Alright, we'll probably win this one. Laser Shark over here, 2 for 1-ing. Laser Shark, cast a spell. Well, these are freebie spells. I mean, I guess it's better than. Yeah, I would say this is better. Turn a bronze silver character, sure. We found a different way to make this silver. And gold. Your front row has Hunt. Here's in your shop +2. After you lose 2 fights, transform me into a random treasure of your shop's rarity. I mean, that's pretty good, but kind of like the front row hunt for now. We want to switch these two, but okay, so now we get +2/+2 on the left. So we just want to keep playing spells and make our character on the left stronger. This is kind of nice. Silver Moon, turn another bronze character. Sure. Buried chest, presence, sure. Just move these around. Alright, so now we get +4/+4 on our next character. Until we find a good character we're looking for, we're not really in a hurry. Like, playing spells is plenty strong. Fire breathing, 9/6. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a good card. Certainly better than freaking Chaos. Don Quixote is supposed to be... What's the size of this supposed to be? Is it really supposed to be a 3/2? That's really, really good. Holy. That's such a high roll for us. If we're able to actually attack and hunt, your next shop has an epic character. And it's like turn 4. Come on, do it. Yes! We got an epic character. Alright. That's pretty sick. Alright. Turn 6. Yeah, look at this. Robin. We got ranged. It's also a 9/9. Supposed to be, I guess, a 5/5. There's also True Love's Kiss. But True Love's Kiss just gives us this, an epic. So we have an epic already. The next True Love's Kiss will be it. For now. Another True Love's Kiss. Should we do it? Or should we just play a pirate and make a puck? Like, our board is actually insane. Seems good to go True Love's Kiss, though. We can go pirates. Take a hunt 4. Robin becomes 10. This becomes 18. I don't know. I feel like there's no way we lose if we do that, but True Love's Kiss could be bad. Get a random bad legendary. Alright, I will do it. I will do that. Okay, yeah, we've got 3 ranged characters and 2 hunts. Pretty strong. Although those were pretty unlucky. We're actually dead here. Ouch. As I said, there's no way we lose. As I said, alright, Davy Jones. Give up on Laser Shark over here. Yeah. I'll huff and puff. I want this to attack. Maybe put it like this. Yep. Come on, Don Quixote. Alright, whatever. At least we're hunting elsewhere. Lost again. So maybe we can't afford to have this Don Quixote. It's just too small. Scar is really good. Scar is actually really strong. Guess I'll move it like this. Yeah, pirates. Okay, yeah, we're full on. That's huge. That's really good. We've got 4 pirates over here. We are pirating it all away. We need to find a way to attack first, because that was horrible. Everything worked out badly there. Calypso. I think I want Huff and Puff to try to win. This is good, but our board is actually really good. Like, we just need to start. We need to start attacking. Hunt plus word for, yeah, we don't have the farewell. Midas touch. Yeah, let's do that. Also a character. 7/7 now. But like I said, we just need to be the one attacking first. So we can start hunting, which we're not. Or at least we hunted right into a stinky and lost all our board. Okay. Give your character +1/+1. Give your silver characters an additional. That's not good enough. Can we start attacking first? Are we just unlucky so far? Don't think we're lacking. Yes, spell is relevant. Sure, let's pump up Scar. Oh, Captain Hook. Okay, that's good. That's got to be better than Scar, right? This is plus Hunt Flare, blah. Yeah, that seems better. Or no, Nameless One is just strictly worse, isn't it? Animal Pirate Villain. +4, +4, +4, +4, yeah. Okay. Come on, baby. Nope. Wow, we are dead. Sheesh. That felt like it was a bit unlucky in the attacks. Like every time they just attacked us, everything died. But if we have attacked them, we would have been able to hit. Alright, we're gonna do. I think this will be the last one for tonight. The collector was fun. When you collect a treasure, give your character +1. Give 2 copies of Athena. This was fun too. Let's take the collector. That was I had fun with that one. Okay, so we want to buy a bunch of treasures. Start with Pixie, Aladdin or Dragonling. I'm gonna. Maybe that was wrong. I should have taken the silver one. It's probably just so much of a free roll that it's worth it. But you do want to have Dragonling early on, which is why I took it there. Oh wow, this is not a very strong board here. Alright, we're already down a full life. Mysterious Egg. Karma Chameleon. Yeah, kind of weak. I guess we gotta go presents and try to make a bigger board. Yeah, Itsy Bitsy Spider. I should have done that earlier. But we got rewarded for it. Rose as well. Okay. Jack Frost. Oh no, I want to do this. Okay. Want our 310 to attack twice. I think we are still losing this barely. Yeah, freaking laser sharks. Laser shark got us, but we got a chill. We got our thing. Ring of Valor, heroes in your shop. No. Quest give a higher. Characters in your health. Yeah, I think we do the quest here. Especially because we're about to have Dragonling. Another Dragonling. Captain Ahab. Captain Ahab. Jealous Stepsisters. Yep. Just keep taking these, I guess. Frog Prince. Frog Prince, when you golden me, get a True Love's Kiss. That's kind of good. Is that better than Twinkie Twinkle? Twinkle Twinkle? Or Peter Pan even? For 6 health? Maybe I'm just maybe I just need to do the right now. Just the 1 health for 2 things. Okay. Alright, we won that one. Not complaining. Got our heart back. This works. Now everything gets +1/+1 when you collect a treasure. Give your characters an additional 1 for each missing heart. And we lost our heart, so. When one of your toys is KO'd, give the slots behind it +1. Got banned from Hassan's chat. Okay. Characters in your shop have +4/+4. When you buff a slot, give it an additional +2/+2. When one of your toys is KO'd, give the slots behind it +1/+1. When you buff a slot, give an additional +2/+2. That doesn't seem that good here. I think we just do characters in your shop as +4/+4. We have to change a few things here. They're not that strong. Greenbeard maybe is a little too late to the party. Like it's maybe not. Move it around. Pick a pack of pepper pipers. Or do we just grab the Dreamer 5/7? Not bad. This is a 8/12. So like it's, we can just upgrade it. Grab a Navi. Or I guess get rid of this even. Or is it better to just do that? Shoemakers, improve the buffs on the next treasure you find by 1 and 2. I'll just do this. Okay, we're winning now. Treasure Hoard. Select 2 treasures. Okay. That's pretty good for us. That's right on the money. Probably worse than that one. Or better than that one. This is give your characters 2. We really want to find ways to make treasures here. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Well, hopefully this will attack once and hit. Nice. Okay, that's good. Little red and pop a bear. Grab little red and we're not really doing much with it. Maybe I just get rid of Captain Ahab. I played it, Zetane. What do you mean? I literally played the song. Little red. That gives us a treasure. It's easier to do that than this, I think. I'm gonna just get rid of it. Sir Francis Drake. Hunt, get a random common treasure, then improve this ability. That's really good. Okay. And goodie good bag is also good. But yeah, we're gonna take this and move around the hunt. 2026. No, I want this one instead. Yeah. All right, this is good. If this attacks, nice. We get a treasure, which pumps our board for +2/+2. It's actually so strong. Yeah, that's actually so strong. Oh, yeah, I did listen. Yeah, sorry. No, it was a bit slow. Honestly, Zetane, a lot of your songs in the playlist were a little bit too slow for my stream. I added a few of them that I liked, but they're on the verge of a bit too slow. I have a lot of slow songs and I like them, but I ended up just skipping them because, you know, especially if I'm playing Control or something, just putting people to sleep. Alright, so this is obviously way better. Cheshire Cat. Achilles. I don't hate Achilles. I love this song, by the way. This song is just so good. Let's do this. Grow. Snapping Hydra? This is a really strong card. We just need a way to find to make it toughness. But we can try. Dragon Link kind of sucks, so let's just do that. This can give toughness or die or whatever. Whatever happens to it, happens to it. Another treasure. Sword of Valor. +2/+2. When one of your heroes attacks, give your characters +1/+1. Okay? Yeah. This is really strong. We're kind of doing it here. When you hunt, give your characters +3/+3. That's good. Each fight, give your animals +2/+2 for each animal you have. Also good, but we don't have a lot of animals. And then next turn, get a legendary treasure. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. The hunt one is good, but yeah, that one is just too strong. Yeah, Francis Drake is crushing it for us right now. Kraken over Greenbeard. Certainly better. Give your character +1/+1. And then this is Tin Man. And then this is Scar. Pan's Shadow. I guess we'll give everything +1 more attack. Why not? Man, Francis Sir Francis over here. Silver characters in your shop turn golden. That's gonna make it kind of busted once we hit gold legendaries, right? To just make a bunch of sick treasures. And then what do we get? Gingerbread. When one of your characters is KO'd, give your other characters +3/+3. Okay. The second copy of me you find is golden. So no point. Guess Spoon Willow pumps. Goldilocks. Don't think we need Goldilocks. Don't really need this one either, but we're kind of doing treasures thing, so let's just play the... Oh, maybe I should have done... Yeah, this is slots. Oh, I definitely should have played Goldilocks. Huge blunder. Huge blunder. My bad. Oh my god. Hydra lived at 1 toughness? That's disgusting. We have 1 health, by the way. Alright, this is why we did this. For luck. When you discover an uncommon or higher treasure, find a common treasure. When you discover a treasure, keep an extra one. Double your captain's ability. When you discover a treasure, keep an extra one. When you discover an uncommon or higher, find a common. Yeah, that seems just better. Dragonling or Bahamut. Oh, we also have a Tin Man. But, yeah, I mean, at this point, we could just choose 2 treasures here. Breadcrumbs. Elven Tools. Yeah, we're gonna just die, though. Maybe I need to move it around. Do something like this. Alright. Wow. Got to attack. Yay. And live at 1 Hydra. Okay, that's lucky. Alright, we win this one. Probably. Cool. Hand's Shadow for free. It's not that free. I mean, you just get treasures, but... Lost in the Woods. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a... Every spell you have cast this game counts as a treasure hoard. First character has +4/+4 taunt. And pirates have +4 attack. I guess we do this. Goldilocks back to the boys. All right, thank you. And it's a golden one. Yeah, I think we're gonna just switch this around and do this maybe. Oh, is this gonna be good? Each fight casts a lightning bolt when you cast a combat spell. Give your characters +5. Bronze characters in your shop have +30/+30. When 5 of your characters are KO'd, get a random treasure. Dragons count double. We get 2 of them, so I guess we'll take bronze characters in your shop. Take the lightning bolt and the KO thing. But we're just dead if we don't hit here. Maybe I need to do this. It dies and then this survives and it gets really big if everything hits. If this hits. Like if something attacks Snapping Hydra. Yeah, Goldilocks. Oh no. Oh, we won. Wow, that was lucky. What was that? What did we hit? Characters have Hunt +15. Characters have Hunt +15 and... Still looking for the one... What did we just hit though? Not sure. Alright, maybe I'll listen to it off stream, Zitane. Sorry, I'm also listening, I'm watching the... What's it called? The game? Or the chat on my phone here, so it's a little bit harder to interact. I'll try to change it for next time. I think we can go and take out Sunflary and put in Captain Hook. Yeah. Little Red. Okay, that's good. Character has Farewell. Get an additional heart. Wow, that's gigantic. When you cast a spell, the next character you recruit, first character has farewell +5. Sure, I'll take the farewell. Yeah, that's kind of big. Let's leave this one last. Just need to kill the Hydra one time. Killed Goldilocks. That's this attacked. Alright, that's done. So close. After 5 of your characters attack, get a bonus shop of all legendaries. Okay. Man, these Hydras are making this bad. I think I need to find a spell. I need to just treasure hoard 5. Yeah, we need to find a spell. Something that's good. What is this thing? Each fight, improve your treasure buffs by 4 + 2. I mean, this is crazy, crazy strong, but it's got to be better than Captain Hook. But we need to survive one turn. Oh my god. How much was this for? And this is also a one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's huge, huge, huge. Maybe we can get our toughness. Your character has farewell, give characters with less attack than me. No. All your slots have 15. No. Each fight you give your characters for each shop you had last turn. It's not helping us survive. This is, I guess, the best one for right now. Each fight give your characters for each shop you had last turn. Characters of farewell, give your characters with less attack than me 6. Yeah, we have to do this. And hope we attack first, I guess. I don't know. 8,000 doesn't matter. Just, okay, that's good. I think we win this due to randomness. Oh wait, Hydra didn't die. Okay, we do win still. Goldilocks became big enough to win. Alright, cool. That was really close. I actually want to play again. Maybe do another Boy Cried Wolf. Or Jay Sparrow. Double your hunt abilities. You complete a quest, keep an extra treasure. Yeah, let's do Jay Sparrow. Double your hunt abilities. Okay, Despicable Smee. Puss in Boots. Don't have a lot of hunt, but this is a hunt. Oof, that lost hurt. Careful, if our lost heart empties, it's the end. Why are you telling me this now? We've been playing for like 2 hours straight. 2 hours straight. Alright, Despicable Me. There was a hunt, but this is like not the best one. Guess we'll take it. Oh wow. Okay. Now it's +4, right? Yeah, it's +4 attack. Huge. Which means we want to do health. Health works very well here. So this is plus, give a slot to, give each turn, give +2/+2 to a random slot. And this does +2. So in 5 turns, this is way better. I think you just have to take this card, right? And it just keeps rolling and rolling. It's not like once you're done, this only gives to 2 health. It's a slots too. Like that has to be the best first pick. Even if we lose this. Alright, we need to find some attack though. Dragonling. Parent Shanti, give your shop +2/+2. Which is +4/+4 if we're able to do it, but still need to actually, maybe it's good enough. No, I don't think I can lose on a Dragonling. Okay, Ember is gonna be better. Little Red works very well with Dragonling, but still need to get there. I think I'll just play this to try to just hunt people down. Okay. When one of your pirates attack, give them +4. These are getting out of control here. Sure, throw Peter. They're not slots, they're just 6. Alright, let's Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots again. Okay. Characters in your shop have 2 attack. Not interested in attack. Give health to the first character you recruit each turn. Okay, I guess I'll take that. I think health is going to be important for us. Managed to not lose. I guess we just lost in the woods here. These kind of all suck. Plunder, Penny. Yep. Another hunt. This is really cool. With the hunt. With the hunting. But we don't want it to die. +6, +2. Yeah, we need toughness somewhere. +4 is actually its best. Presence of thing. +2, +6, and 2. I think maybe I move it around a little. Go like this, and then pump this one. Okay. I was just gonna say we're looking for this card. And we found it. I'm getting rid of Dragonling. It is not attacking. Aladdin. Alright. Achilles is really strong here for us. It's pumping everything +6, +2. So +6, +4, right? +8, +4. Yeah, that's huge. Everything is really growing. And then this pirate as well. Maybe I want it like this and just Achilles later. No, I think we just want to keep growing. Hey, what's up, alien boy? Yeah, we've been back for like 6 months, honestly. MPL has been gone forever. We've been streaming non-stop. It's we made it a profession, so just turned around and made it a profession. Alright, Angelica and Sir Francis Drake. Both of them are really strong. Gotta be better than Puss in Boots over here. This will grow quickly. This is all of everything. Yeah, we've done this 9 times. But we haven't actually... This gives 2 treasures. And this gives... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's gotta be the right call. Okay. We get 2 treasures if Sir Francis hits. So... And it looks like it will. Lucky chest and dwarven cart. That's pretty good. And Nameless 1 has to be better than Plunder Penny here. At this point. Oh, I think I messed up. I thought that was a lot of stats. Okay, we'll take Innkeeper instead, though. Didn't mess up there. Innkeeper, when a character I'm supporting hunts, improve my support by 5/5. That's huge. Okay. Yeah, I just want these two to kill, so... And survive statue. What? Okay. Don't care about Nessie. Happily Ever After is give a character +12 +4. If you win the next fight, give it an additional +12 +4 lot. Could also just give Dragonling. I think, honestly, this is kind of weak. It's just a common thing. Let's just give Sir Francis +14 +infinite. And then Silver Moon it. And just make it very, very large. Try to make sure that we get our 2 treasures every turn, which seems better than 1 treasure. So, yeah, there you go. Horse armor, your characters have 10 health. That's pretty nice. And your fair abilities are also hunt abilities. That's a little awkward with Achilles, isn't it? How does that work? Your farewell abilities are also hunt abilities. Does that mean we just pump? Does that mean we just pump every time we hunt we also give it +2/+4? Alright, I guess I have to say goodbye to a 5341 Achilles that also is also uncommon. Maybe I'll leave it for playing one more turn. At least I'll move it like this in the meantime to make these stronger. Oh, okay, thank you. Nice. Huge. How many stats is first slot? No, not enough for the mice. No, it's like 48. It would have been good. 42. It would have been good, but it's just not a pirate. And I think we're just doing so much with our pirates here. We don't need to move into the mice. Each fight gives your characters +1/+1, then improve this by 1. Your back row gets +10. When you summon a character, give it +3/+3. Yeah, sure, RR. Pick the front characters. Sure. Bounty, front row +10. Or, let's just do the next copy. The Burninator. Treasure Hoard. When you find a treasure, you get to keep all 3 of them. There's also True Love's Kiss, but we're kind of crushing it. I don't want to get rid of anything. Just throw this away. Let's try to golden it later. Maybe we soon want the blind mice because of the Kraken. Like we're getting to 60, 50. So maybe we do want it. Is this worth it? Playing Scar worth it? Probably not. How much is this? 100? This gives +4 every time we attack. Yeah, I think we just shrink T or something. Hercules. I mean, this is just not good right now. It's a really good card, but it's not good right now. Do we have stats everywhere? We do. So this is a free... Oh, nice. Free buff. Wait, when I get the free buff? I guess maybe next turn? Okay. Guess we crushed this one. Oh, didn't even get the free buff. 3 Little Piggy. Zagreus. Oh, you actually have to have it on your board to ping the quest. Oh, okay. I guess that's kind of weird though, because other cards are not like that. I mean, it doesn't specify. Like Navi, the one that pumps up and gives you a heart, doesn't do that. Like you can just throw it into the pile, into your store or wallet or whatever we call it. One of your hearts is empty. Discover a treasure of your shop's level. Your first character has farewell. It's a golden character. Improve this by when you replace a golden character. I feel like this card is not good. Or this let's get rid of I like this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play because I really like this one. So, just to read it, cast 3 spells to get a random uncommon mage, then upgrade this ability to the next rarity. Basically, we want to cast a bunch of spells and get a bunch of mages that provide you value when you play a bunch of spells. So, that's our plan. Aladdin for treasure. Breadcrumbs is really nice because you just always have free spells to play. Give 4 healthy to the first character you recruit each turn. Characters in your shop have 2 health. I'm gonna take the breadcrumbs. And grab Lost in the Woods. We don't have to do that now. We have to cast 3 spells. Yeah, I guess we should just spam that basically every turn. Unless we have like, unless we hit the perfect card, we should just spam it. I hope we don't die. Does look like we're down a full heart though, but yeah, we'll add in. Each turn give us random slots, your first slot, or +3/+3. Yeah, let's do this one. Free spell. Cowardly Lion, actually, I think it's good. It's quite good here. Oh, still lost, but almost. Okay, Mysterious Egg with Little Red is happening next turn. I think we can say goodbye to Jealous Stepsisters, maybe? Interesting. I guess Captain Ahab. I do want to play. What happens when we do this, by the way? Do we get it immediately? Oh, then upgrade this ability next turn. Okay, so let's just do it now. Let's pump Cowardly Lion, I guess. And we get it immediately. We don't even want it, but I guess it's better than this. I would say a 2/5 is better than a 4/3 that dies. Because they have 2 animals. I guess we do want it. It becomes a 4/7, which means we don't lose the fight. So, and Mysterious Egg and Little Red, the nice trigger animal, and buffs from your spells give an additional +1/+1. Improve this by 1/1 when you recruit a mage. That's good in our deck. Pirates in your shop, no. Your support characters have hunt. Alright, let's take the mage one. And let's do mage things. Morgan Le Fay over Little Red. Ooh, 2 blind mice? I think could be pretty strong when we're pumping things around. It's gotta be better than Itsy Bitsy Spider, so. Yeah, it's gotta be better. And this gets bigger too, right? Oh no, this is buffs on me, it's not Goldilocks. Oh, we can just put it here, make a 9/9. Okay, yeah. Let's make a 9/9 and move this here and that there. Okay. Cowardly Lion, almost there. Nightshade and Mama Bear, both are really strong. Buffs from spells give an additional 2. Mama Bear +4/+4 every turn. I think we do just Nightshade here. It's also a mage. Which does what? Oh yeah. Prove this by when you recruit a mage. Okay, yeah, so we just do that. And then everything gets 3/3. Nice, okay. So we're mage. You know what card? We want the treasure that says the 3 little piggies that like, or the prized pig that makes animals mages. But for now, we will get rid of Foul Lich. And now this is at 3. And this is +9/+5. So we just gonna pump our 2 blinded mice with every spell. That's the plan. To have a very, very large mice. Cowardly Lion? Nope. You're done. Well, give your animals +6/+6. Alright, this is kind of a free roll. Nightshade? Super free roll. Wow. Rudolph. Your first shop each turn is all spells instead of characters. I don't actually think that's good, but presence giving mice 10/10 is kind of nuts. And then blessing giving it +18/+14 is kind of nuts. And we get a mage here for Calypso, which is worse or better than this, but not that much. But all right, we have a very large blind mice. We've got a plan. Still haven't, man. Mama bear, fairy, no mages. All right, let's just roll. Roll over here. Fey familiar. Or down came the oh yeah, this is insane. Is it time to put the blind mice in the top, in the front, and move this around? It's gonna get really big again. But now this is a bit of a threat. Everything gets pumped. I don't really want Cowardly Lion, but guess we're stuck with a mage. I'm gonna play Down Came the Rain. It's too good not to. And I'm just gonna do it on the slots. Happily ever after. 13-13. Or reroll mage. Down Came the Rain again. Or Mirror Mage. When a spell is cast on me, cast it again on another random character. That doesn't actually, it's a bit redundant for us when we have 2 blind mice. We just want to keep pumping the mice. Your first shop each turn is all spells and second. I guess this is better than Cowardly Lion. I don't know. It doesn't even have to be alive. Sure. Sure. Whatever. We lose out on a treasure, but I don't really have faith that it was going to work. Have a great night. Sleep time. All right. Thanks for chilling. Mix O match. Lost in the Woods. Fires on blind mice. Boom. Eureka? I guess we can Eureka for free on mage. Ooh, is this one good? The next time you cast a spell, cast it again. That seems maybe better than this. It's like kind of the similar size. If we get to hunt here, and we do, we get to make a humongous mice. Oh yeah. Down came. Give 3 slots plus 26, or this plus 30. Give a slot 30. So let's just do everything. Is that good? I can't tell. Wizard of Mage plus 26 plus 26. I mean, that's got to be better than Calypso here. Double double. Nah. Yep. I mean, that's got to be better than Long John Silver, right? I think so. I mean, we're about to make like a 400, so yeah, it is. Alright, we're gonna get this to like 1,000 this game. Pretty easily. We have so many spells. Yep. 1,000 right now, actually. 1,200, straight up. 1,600. Double. Nice. 3,000, okay, okay. Not bad. Whoever's seeing this. We're doing this for the boys. Oh man. True Love's Kiss It. Double Lost in the Woods. Double Eureka to give it plus 40. We don't need to do that. Really at this point. Just do it on this, I guess. So we can refresh shop. True Love's Kiss. This is like a full-on like a full-on captain. Conan O'Brien. Mage over here. Alright, let's just True Love's Kiss on you. Although it's pretty strong, but whatever. Devourer. Goldilocks. You pick a character from the shop, I gain the stats from the two you didn't take. Sure, I'll just Goldilocks. I don't know. We're not really gonna matter, but give a character plus 17 when the next fight, give an additional. More mages. Oh, Rudolph. When you recruit a common, after each copy a random enemy treasure. Your buff spells from it. Yeah, this thing is pretty nice here for us. Not that it's not over, but they could have like the shrink card or the one that kills. Doesn't matter how many. Oh man, I was waiting for a thing. Give all your characters plus 24 plus 22 twice. Okay, let's do that. Huff and Puff, that's the card I was talking about. Although that's not that good, but yeah. Nightshade. You cast your second spell in a turn, get a bonus shop. Ooh, nice. Supports affect all your characters. Your next treasure you discover is 2 rarity. Oh, let's just do this spell higher. I think if we don't win right now, we'll just make this a 9,000, 9,000. Nice. It's 3 a.m. Okay. Alright, 3 a.m. Loki would be a fun one, but 3 a.m. we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Fun. That was Once Upon a Galaxy. If you enjoy it, click on the link, check it out, install it. I actually had a lot of fun, so cute game. Pretty easy to, like, simple to learn, hard to master, I would say. Like, we understood the rules, it's very intuitive. We didn't have to, like, ask too many questions, not know what's going on. It just kind of makes sense, you know. You just jump in and it's easy to learn. So I like that a lot, and I also like the fact that there's not a timer, it's asynced, and you can just do whatever you want. Go to the bathroom, never come back. Yeah, that's great. And so that was Once Upon a Galaxy. Going to call it a night. Let's maybe give somebody a raid, or I don't know.